Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we are going to be jumping straight into my top crypto beginner tips in 2021 with the do's and the don'ts of cryptocurrency. So there is a lot to cover today. We are going to kind of drag you guys through it all. There is, like I said, a lot of good information here to really understand and jump into. So before we get started, I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, and I'm going to mention that here with my first do. I am not a financial advisor. Nobody really is a financial advisor on the internet. So make sure to do your own research. And that's my first do of the day, is doing your own research. I think that's very, very important to really state. As you know, we have so many different people shilling different coins at this point in time. Everybody is in it for their own reasons. However, you should be in it for, your own reasons as well. So jump in. Do your own research on specific coins before you invest. Understand what you're investing in. Understand it's a coin that you want to or really are willing to invest in yourself before investing. I think that's very, very important, is to do your own research. It's very cliche at this point in time. We hear it all the time, but a lot of people still do not do their own research. Jump in, do your own research, find a coin you guys like and really want to invest in, yourselves as well. So understand as well that, investing in cryptocurrency that is currently in the top 10 highest market cap is usually a very safe investment. And that's another do of mine. So if we look in the top 10, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously USDT, a stable coin, Cardano, Binance Coin, BNB. We do have Dogecoin, which is somewhat of a meme coin. It's kind of made a name for itself at this point, so it's still fairly solid. We have XRP, USDC, another stable coin, Polkadot, Binance, BUSD, which is, another stablecoin. We're seeing stablecoins obviously get into that top 10 more and more every single day because we are continuing to see this accumulation phase really take advantage of a lot of these coins and cryptos. As altcoins continue to dip, more stablecoins are getting more market cap as people are pumping their assets into their stable coins to kind of wait out this dip or market accumulation period. So we are seeing a lot of people, like I said, jumping into stable coins. But the big thing to really note during this do is that investing in the top 10 market cap coins is usually a safe bet, or a safer bet at the very least. These coins have a ton more market cap compared to others. If we see here something like Binance BNB has $281 as a price point right now. We have a $43 billion market cap. If we go down to, even just if we go to the third page, which isn't too far down, and we go to something like Telcoin, it is at $1.3 billion in market cap, basically at $43 billion more on Binance BNB right now. They're just making it obviously a safer bet, as more people would actually have to sell to bring that price down, as volume does play a role in there. I do want to talk I have a couple more do's I want to talk about, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. And the first one, or I guess the third one at this point, is to sign up for every exchange and take advantage of referral bonuses. So what you have to realize is, signing up for exchanges and taking advantage of bonuses, there is no, you have to trade, 50 times to get your reward out. Like if you go to a gambling website, I believe you have, certain bonuses that you have to do certain things to get that bonus out of the exchange or out of the gambling site itself. But here with exchanges, you don't have to do that. So if I sign up with Coinbase using your referral link, or you sign up with using my referral link, we both get $10 right away. And it's just a great, concept of, getting that free money, really being able to invest it into something you want to right away. And I think it's a great way to really earn free crypto. And we've talked about that before as well on the channel. So this gives you basically free crypto, and who knows how long it will last on some of these exchanges, as really, we are seeing more and more people start to get interested into exchanges and jumping in. And I think some of these bonuses may go away as, more retail investors get involved. I do want to talk about, as well as, a bigger do here, BlockFi. So BlockFi is definitely one of the bigger do's on my list, because it gives you a chance at earning really money for your money. So put your money to work for you, or your crypto to work for you. And you see here the future of finance. So the old way of doing things doesn't cut it anymore. With BlockFi, you can use cryptocurrency to earn interest at up to 7.5% APY, borrow cash, and buy or sell crypto. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and no reason to wait. So this is definitely a great way to do so. They actually ditched their annual fee as well, so you can check out their new credit card perks and join the waitlist today. I do think this is a special, really, opportunity for a lot of people to jump in and put their money to work for them. A lot of people say work smarter, not harder. I think this is exactly what really comes into play here with BlockFi.com. I will have the link in the comment section down below, pinned, as well as in the description of the video. So if you guys want to take advantage, you can get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when signing up. I do want to jump into another thing. And before we do so, I do want to take advantage of this time and really show you guys, what I'm talking about here. So if we go into the description of my video, you can see affiliate links here. So they all support the channel, and they also support you. So we have BlockFi here at the top. We have Crypto.com, Coinbase, Robinhood, Voyager, KuCoin, Coinly, Phoenix, Binance.us and Gate.io. Just a few of those referral links that will give you actually bonuses when you sign up using mine. So it's just a great opportunity, and you don't have to use mine. If you have somebody else's you want to use, that's perfectly fine. You have a brother or family member, maybe you can use theirs. I just think it's a great opportunity to get take advantage of those free cryptocurrency earnings, I should say. I do want to take a look as well as diversify. So this is definitely, like I said, a big one as well. Diversifying is a big deal because you can see things like this. There are belly up type cryptos, and we've seen those a lot. We saw Mike Cuban. We saw Mark Cuban have that unfortunate crash with Titan, and Titan is definitely a coin that went from about $60 to a few thousandths of a cent in the space of a few hours. So we are in the crypto markets where things can take place very, very quickly, and you have to be very, very aware of that. And I think the big thing to notice here is obviously if we jump into the last month of some of these coins on Coinbase, they're actually not available to exchange on Coinbase, but they are listed on Coinbase to where you can see the price charts. You're seeing Ketchup Finance, Go Cerberus, Iron Titanium token, that is Titan, by the way. It had volumes of $18.3 million in the last 24 hours. Still has that right now, actually, it looks like. It's just crazy to really see some of these coins just basically belly up 100%. And I think that's another reason why it's very, very important for you guys to diversify, when jumping into the crypto markets, as things can change very, very quickly. So I do want to take a look at another do, and this should be our last do, and then we'll jump into some don'ts. So enable security on exchanges and wallets as soon as you create your account. This includes ideally two-factor authentication as well as anything else available to you. So a lot of people understand that SMS is not the safest way. There is ways around that for hackers to get through. The best way to really take advantage of this is using a two-factor authentication, and then you can always go a little bit deeper and get a cold wallet or hard wallet, depending on what you prefer. But before you hop into too much, if you have over 5K or 10K or whatever you guys think is a lot of money to you, you may want to change your settings and really make sure you have security enabled. We do want to talk about some don'ts now. So there is a lot of don'ts, obviously, that come with cryptocurrency. The first don't is don't invest in coins that don't have a real purpose. Not every coin is going to make you money. Very few people are making money on coins like SafeMoon and Moonshot, etc. These coins usually end up getting rug pulled from under them by the creators or initial investors, as they were able to buy at such a low cost without a maximum on the number of coins they could purchase. So that's not exactly what we're looking at here, but do remember, here we have Rushmoon. I'm sure this was another SafeMoon alternative at some point. It's at 0.00002. If we go back, so obviously, it's down basically. If we take a look at the last month and we go to losers, actually, we would go to change. This will bring us back to where we just were, and it'll actually show you guys that there are a lot of Moon projects, and they, a lot of them belly up, and that's exactly what we see with Rushmoon right here. There's even more of them. If we go through a couple more, pages, we'll see a ton more, Moon and really rocket ship kind of coins where they're just trying this idea of, pumping it to the moon and, taking everyone's money at the end. So definitely be, wary of these kind of coins, wary of coins that could go 100% the opposite way. If you go into the cryptocurrency world, you are going to see a lot of coins that do a lot of different things that are going to make runs throughout multiple different bull markets, like Polygon, Chainlink, in my opinion, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, obviously, Uniswap. These are coins that are going to be here, in 10 to 15, 20 years. We are going to see these coins still, in my opinion. But, realistically, you aren't going to see a lot of these, lower market cap coins that are all about the short term. So just be keeping that in mind if you guys are investing in new cryptocurrencies without doing too much research. Make sure to jump in and do your research, understand what the coin is and what it does before investing. So we also have don't go anywhere near futures until you learn more about crypto. This is a very high risk, high reward trading that can make you lose everything very, very, very quickly. So I've played around with futures definitely myself, but it's definitely one of those things where you can get ahead of yourself. You can try to get greedy. It's one of those things where if you are going to play with futures, definitely use a low amount of money that you're okay with losing, because futures is definitely a high risk, high reward. It's more of a gambling type of deal on crypto. So maybe it's fun for you guys if you guys are gambling addicts yourself, but it's definitely something that you probably should not really jump into if you want to keep your money. I do want to talk as well about don't go investing in low market cap or new coins with not much of a price history as a beginner. So one big thing is to check the price history. So you can go back to the all-time or the year, and you can take a look at really what that coin's been doing. If it's been going up or trending up within the last year, or has it been, just randomly jumping up and down, and is there not much volume involved? Those are all things you should be looking at. Obviously, if the volume is below, maybe 1K or 100K even, you're seeing very, very low volume, which could be very, very risky to get involved in. I do want to talk about a couple more don'ts here. So we have don't really fall for any scams. I think this is one of the biggest ones. Is a lot of people fall for scams when they first get into crypto. It doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter who you are. You fall for scams because there are a lot of them out there. So pretty much never reply to any comments outside of the comment section of the YouTube videos. As myself, I'm attacked pretty much nonstop by comment section scammers. So make sure to not interact with them, as well as other people's videos. So make sure not to jump into other people's videos and interact with their comment section as well. There are pretty much a lot of scammers in there. You can type your own comments, you can reply to people's comments, but don't actually add them on Telegram. Don't actually talk to them on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is used pretty much for scamming nonstop in crypto, as well as Telegram as well. So as nobody is about to make you rich if you contact them via WhatsApp or Telegram. That's my last little part of that one. I do want to talk about do never share your private key or seed phrase, as if somebody gets a hold of this, they can actually take everything out of your wallet and they are gone. So never share private key or seed phrase. We also talk about the do not buy the hype, as the hype always slows up and the value decreases along with it. So that's a big thing we've noticed with coins like, really Theta is a bad choice because I love Theta and I think there is a lot of potential behind it still, but you can see how really easily it is that it is falling down now. We actually saw it around 734, which is, a fairly low price point going into mainnet 3.0, but we did see it drop all the way down to $5.97 now. Hype is now died down. People understand that this isn't going to get that huge pump that we are expecting for mainnet 3.0 because the market is too really rough or rigid right now, and we are seeing Theta continue to struggle, and hype is one thing that you never want to buy. It's something you usually actually want to sell. Realistically, you want to buy a coin because you believe in its really true long-term potential. If you are planning on holding, if you're planning on, doing a flip, quick trade, or, buying, selling, or I guess buying low and selling high, you can buy before the hype or buy as the hype just getting started and then try to sell the top. That is possibilities for, short-term trading, but long-term trading, you do not want to buy the hype. Make sure that coin is not already being hyped up. Or, make sure that you're dollar cost averaging in. And that's another thing I was going to know as a do that I did not really talk about. So let me talk about that real quick. Dollar cost averaging is definitely one of the best things you can do. Definitely during an accumulation phase, during a bullish, or I guess a bearish looking market like we are at right now. We do see a lot of things, really struggling, a lot of coins struggling. So Ethereum's about at $2,000 right now. So if this drops below $2,000 again, I personally put my dollar cost averaging back in. Right now, I've taken it out just for a little bit, just because we had Bitcoin surging back up to, 35K? If we take a look at the last 24 hours, I'm sure I'll be able to see it here. We went to about 34K. I believe we were at 35K for a little bit as well, 36K even. So one thing to know is always try to buy the red. If you see red candles or see red numbers, that just means it's a great buying opportunity most likely. Do your research, obviously, but then dollar cost average in, and dollar cost averaging is one of the safest ways to get involved with crypto in a, like I said, a very, very safe way, buying low and then obviously selling high later on in the long term. Another thing to note is do not buy the hype, like I said, because, that's, like I actually already went over this one, but I do want to really kind of reiterate, do not buy the hype, because that's exactly what you got with Titan here. A lot of people were very, very excited about Titan because, Mark Cuban was involved. He, there was no way it could fail, right? Because Mark Cuban's involved. Well, here you go. You can see that in the last, year, we went from a 52.46 June 15th at 8 p.m. and just dropped straight all the way down. So it can happen to any coin. It can happen to anybody. Just like I said, do your own research. Make sure it's something you want to invest in yourself because you believe in the long-term future. Those are the safest coins, the future coins, or I guess coins with a future. And that's exactly why I believe personally in things like Chainlink, Polygon, Cardano, Polkadot, really a lot of these top 10 coins, or really most of these coins on the front page, I do believe in. I think there is a future for a lot of these coins. So I think we are going to continue to see great runs in the future. And I want to say, guys, never invest more than you can afford to lose, because that will make you sell at low price points to make sure that you can get that money back. And I think one big mistake is investing more than you can afford to lose, just because the fact is, like I said, you are going to have to sell your money, or I guess sell your coins for that USD if you need your coin, or really you need your USD sooner than you'd rather like to sell. So if that made any sense, I'm kind of getting tongue twisted here at the end, but I do want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of great opportunities out there in the cryptoverse to really earn your money as well, or earn your crypto, I should say. Like on Coinbase, you can actually go to Learn, and you can learn, how to really get involved with crypto by actually learning about coins and then getting a reward for them. So there's $3 little bonuses that you can learn about, a specific coin, and then you take a little quiz and you get $3 worth of that crypto. So great opportunities out there to, earn this crypto for free. Definitely take advantage of it. Like I said, you can always jump into the description of my videos. Like I said, I do have a ton of different ones here, and every single one, I believe, gives you guys a bonus of some sort. So, some more than others. Voyager gives you, I believe, $25 of Bitcoin when you sign up, if you trade worth $100 as well. But you can read about that here in the description. So thank you guys again. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure, like I said, to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.